Hello there. This is Cindy at cindybdesigns.com. Thank you for joining me today. These are the three projects that we will be making, and I have one regular size card, a tag, and then a mini card. And we are tearing apart the mix and match ephemera packs on pages 14 and the paper through 19. And the made fun and easy, and these are, like I said, really fun and easy. If you got all these products here along with the paper I'm going to be showing you next, and remember, we have all these sketches for tags this time that you can make into tags, cards, whatever you want, just to give you some creative boost there. All those samples there, we're not making them, but there's fantastic concept art in this brochure. Again, super simple to make. And over there on the left, I didn't bring that in this time, but this paper, all the ephemera in there, the labels, everything coordinates beautifully with the Joyful Images Mix and Match and Joyful Sayings ephemera pack that we're using today. And I'm also bringing in Reindeer Days now. Everything here that I just showed you have the exact same colors in the Sweet Collection, and you can really do some good mixing and matching here. It's all to scale. The images coordinate beautifully. You have your reindeer, your snow presents, and everything like that. And I've been working on the getting the measurements down for the book boxes in that Sweet Collection. Although I'm okay with the inside, but with the outside, I kind of wanted to get everything cover to cover. So that will be popping up again soon. And so just kick back and enjoy what I have coming for you. I wanted to show you this one card that I took out of the box with that wild wheat ribbon that I really love. I'm definitely getting some more of that using the Reindeer Day Sweet Collection. Same colors, I just kind of made it my own. So for our first card, I am bringing in the Falling Snow stamp set along with those little white loose snowflakes. And again, I'm mixing and matching here. And I'm using the Memories and More card, the reindeer ones, along with the ephemera. And I'm just putting everything together. So the first thing I want to do is I have our Falling Snow stamp out there. I'm going to ink that up with Pull Party ink and pull in a piece of scrap paper and, well, stamp it off once, but not really. I'm just gonna, rub that color off one time to get the same effect, because that's how you have to do it with a big stamp like that. If you don't want to line it up on a block or anything, I just find this easier. So my card base is basic beige, and it's landscape A2, which is 5.5 across by 4.25 down. I'm going to move that aside real quick, and it gave me that nice subtle background that I'm looking for on this project. Oh, I'm going with it. I brought in a 3x4 card from the Memories More pack, and I wanted to cover up that sentiment, and I grabbed that banner flag from the Joyful Sayings. I wish I would have put that on dimensionals, but I didn't want anyone to be able to sneak peek underneath it and then see that winter blessing sentiment. So I just went ahead and put it down with liquid adhesive. And then I cut a piece of early espresso cardstock to 3 1/8 by 4 1/8 and adhere the card atop of that, and then liquid adhesive on the back of my early espresso, and then laying down the entire panel to the left of the card base there. So I picked out a snowman image because I'm kind of going for like a winter wonderland look here a little bit. And I'm popping on 3 Stampin' dimensionals onto the back of that, peel, the adhesive from that, and then go ahead and get that laid down on the card. So to embellish, I am bringing in 5 white loose snowflakes and my liquid adhesive and my take your pick tool along with a pokey tool. And I'm just putting down a teeny tiny bit of glue and adhering that to the front of the card. I kind of feel like I'm doing an operation game. Remember that game? Wait, what, the 70s, I think. Kind of with the hands thing to get the snowflakes to stick down, but they do. And if you don't have these, we have snowflakes with our online exclusives that were released last year that are still available, and they're metallic and white, with the copper and the gold. So that would also work just as well. So again, I'm getting all that, down, and that is what our first card looks like. Now for our second project, we are creating a tag. And I took the largest tag from Greetings of the Season, which is another online exclusive product that came out, I want to say about 6 or so weeks ago. And I'm going to cut that large tag twice from pecan pie cardstock. Because one I need for the base of the tag, and the other one I want to run it through that plaid folder, Forever Plaid, that I'm going to keep forever because it's plaid. And so, like I said, I'm cutting two of them, and I'm just going to give you a heads up right now. I will not be able to talk next week for the video. I'm going to sound horrible. I'm going to a Chiefs game tomorrow, and yeah, it's just going to be ugly. So I'm going to wing it, but I will tell you, um, I should have my paper pumpkin for this month in the mailbox. I got to check. And we will be doing alternatives next week. So I'm bringing in that Forever Plaid embossing folder. And when you have our 3D embossing folders, you want to use the first plate and then lay your embossing folder down with a tag inside and then number 4 on top of it and run it through your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. You always have two sides. You have an emboss side and a deboss side. So I'm kind of trying to figure out, okay, which side do I want to use? But first of all, I need to stamp a to and from on the back of the tag there. So I brought in Early Espresso ink and Greetings of the Season stamp set, which is, full of greetings of the season for my to and from there. Getting that pad closed up, checking out which side I want to use. Going to grab some, and I'm using the deboss side this time around. Getting some liquid adhesive on there, gonna lay it down, and since it is embossed, you need a block to set it up and let it dry all the way because you know, you don't want your ends lifting up or anything like that. So I got that all set up and it's looking good so far. I am bringing in two of the bells from Joyful Images Mix and Match. Seeing how I want to line them up, I'm going to adhere them together with liquid adhesive, pop a ton of Stampin' Dimensionals on the back for some crazy reason, and then go ahead and get that adhered to the card. To the top right there, you see the sentiment, and I'm going to end up putting that down with liquid adhesive. But in the meantime, I've finally not decided, but I'm down to two stamp tools that I'm going to seriously research this week. It's either going to be the spell binders or no, Sizzix. See, I mix them up all the time. The Sizzix or the Altenew stamp wheel. The fact that both they have sticky mats, and so does Misty, but I like, square, like 7x7 or 6x6 or something like that. And the Misty, I think they have a 12x12, but I want something smaller. So I am going to complete that research and then let you know which one I pick up and wing it from there. So I pulled in some ribbon from, what is this? I think it is the Cherry Cobbler and Gold. It looks real cute on the shelf, tied in a bow like that, but when you try to tie it, you got to cut it off because, the ribbon's kind of wonky then. Use the stylus to push the ribbon through, and then we're kind of sort of done, but not really. I wanted to embellish that, so I'm bringing in pecan pie and clear embellishments and not really feeling it. So those are the July paper pumpkin embellishments I had left over. And I have one large and two small that I popped on there, and that is our tag. So for our last card, it's a super mini. It is 3x4, and I'm using one of the Christmas trees. from the reindeer days, memories and more card pack. I don't have all these names memorized yet, so I'm winging it. I cut a piece of mossy metal cardstock to 6x8, so I get a 3x4 card there, and I scored it at 3 inches, and just laid that card on top with liquid adhesive. Well, I will be doing it, but I punched out a quick star for the top of the tree there because I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, but it was too white. And then another sentiment, pop some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of that. I'm going to adhere that right to the center of the card there for something super easy. For the inside, this is a great gift card holder or a tag. And I'm bringing in our card base there. Hold on, that's not Mossy Meadow. That is Garden Green. Apologies. And now I'm going to get that adhered down to our card base there. And that's how easy this is and what we're looking like. And you could even cut that right there if you wanted to make it a tag and not a gift holder. I mean, whatever you want to do. And again, super easy. Paper crafting made simple. Everything coordinates beautifully. You get some good pieces in all of this. And like I said, really, this is all you need for Christmas. And you're good. Bags, tags, um, cards, gift card holders, boxes, you name it, you are good to go. And remember, if you're a scrapbooker, we still have albums and everything like that that you can use to, for pocket pages and everything like that. And these are fantastic products. I haven't seen anything like this for a while, but this is what we did today. Thank you for joining me. Please leave a comment and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you again next week.